the damn day. Had some hiccups in the beginning, but now we're finally ready here. And yes, it's going to be Titan starting CT side. flusha looking for an opening, but the smoke is going to delay all the action. Oh, actually some damage being taken by Apex, but not enough that it's critical.
No, it's not the end of days yet for Apex. He did get some information. They did force out some gear, but now it's going to slow up the pace. And this is where Fnatic need to not be indecisive. Fnatic need to trust themselves and follow through on the calls. Because I think there's a bit of a mental block going on with Fnatic because they have not defeated Titan on LAN, apart from when Titan had a stand-in. And this might be weighing on Fnatic right now.
This is going to be devastating. Apex, this is going to be at least 2 insane headshots for this round to work out for Titan. They've basically stacked the wrong bomb site here, and now Fnatic are coming. Apex looking for it, but he's going to have to hit a lot better than that. Now being smoked out, he has to basically fall back existence. Trying to take some shots through. JW is in the corner, and he actually reveals himself. That's a big opening. Titan being granted a lot right here. This is really important. They're going to run right into KriMz, and they very nearly drop him as well. RPK chasing him down, and will pick up the kill. Fnatic, they have the bomb, yes, but they're actually a man down, and they may have overplayed their hand right here, getting too aggressive too early on. flusha very low on health as well. They're fighting to keep the CTs out of the bomb site. It's going to be Kenny going down, or with the kill there, and now Apex drops. It's all on olofm here. 1v2. Kenny with a double kill, but he does finally drop here, and now RPK, very tough position. Olof has the upper hand, and Fnatic, they're going to win the round here. Quad kill from olofm. What a round.
What a round. What a performance from olofm to bring it back at the end. Bring it back at the end. What was that, a 1v3 at the end? 1v4 nearly?
That was weird in so many ways, because actually Fnatic could have won that round much earlier if they had just played all their positions very cool. As soon as Apex doesn't get like a really great double kill, round is almost over, and somehow they very nearly brought it back, Titan. But great news obviously for the Titan team. Apex trying to make himself a really small target by crouching in like that.
This could, well, he tried, but then he stood up, and he happened to just stand up into KriMz's bullet there.
Yeah,
into the path.
That's just unfortunate, isn't it? They're gonna burn his corpse in there.
Cremate him, man.
Set the bedroom on fire.
Well, they're going to do that, but they're also going to give him, what, a Viking funeral, right? There you
also
go.
that.
They put him on a boat. They lit it on fire. And now Maniac is going to be alone, tagged down to 7 HP. He does have help on that side, actually. I spoke too soon. Kenny is here with a 5-7, posted up behind the box. So he's going to be looking towards short. They're going to try and set up this crossfire if anybody tries to come out of apartments. But there it is. He catches pronax off guard, giving away his position, however. And KriMz looking to get the punish.
Yeah. Maniac down in pit. He's still alive. And if they rotate back right now, the only thing that could work out for Titan is if JW comes up from CT spawn, but if they rush in here, there's actually a shotgun waiting. RPK, they're falling back again, and look at how they're trying to read each other. Kenny, what a shot! Taking down JW, this is big. Maniac, he just has to get 1 kill here, and it's going to work out, but they both go down. It was looking promising, but now it's going to be a 2v3. And Titan probably not going to be able to retake the bomb site. In fact, saving the C7 and the Nova is not such a bad idea, especially as Fnatic don't know this Nova is even in play.
Exactly right. Exactly. Maintain the element of surprise. Perhaps you can get some more money out of that gun. I mean, 2 kills with a Nova, you're already in the profit, so that would be a big play. Existence also getting caught out in the apartments would actually be a pretty sad situation for him. What's going on?
Just JW. Good kill there. olofm going down. JW saying best baguette, EUNA. Good stuff.
Oh, that was actually a pretty clean shot there to the face with that 5-7 from Kenny.
That was beautiful, absolutely.
Fancy footwork, man. Kenny's got the best.
2-0 in favor of Fnatic. So a really good start here for the Swedish team. They played it solidly. Pistol round, quad kill from olofm. And since then, they've just been following up. 3rd round here. Again, Nova shotgun. It can end up making a difference if it's in the right spot.
Where did they decide to post up with it?
It's
Seems
all
like
the way
still
over here.
site, yeah. They're going to go for a stack, actually. Boost up on the boxes and a man holding on site itself. So if somebody tries to rush through there, that's going to be a lot of bullets coming at him. But Maniac gets chased out once again. Luckily for him, dodges that HE. So he will not go up. What was that? That boost on the edge there. JW, you sneaky bugger.
Okay. I think Kenny spotted it. That's why he was saying I'm flying. That's very interesting. All right, cool stuff. Kenny not gonna get the shot this time, and Maniac also sent to his death. Now Titan have like a weird decision to make here, because saving the Nova doesn't make that much sense for the upcoming round, where they're going to be able to buy full equipment. So look for exit frags and hope that you can get like even more money on your side with it. I think that's the best call here.
Yeah, they need to post up around corners right now. There you go. Pronax, he spots out. That is RPK, actually. Apex is just going to get run and gunned. RPK tries to make the Nova work. It's not meant to be. JW picks up a double, and KriMz will spray down existence in T-Pit. So there is no getting out of this in one piece. Fnatic, they wanted that extra money as well. So that means a smoke nade and HE, whatever they want. They're going to have that now. Care of Titan. But here we go. This is it. Make or break time, pretty much. If Fnatic win this first buy round, this is where it can spin out of control completely.
Yeah. Titan don't want that happening. Kenny does have the AWP, but for a moment, he's not going to find any targets in the middle. olofmeister not really afraid. Look at how aggressively he's checking. And I mean, Maniac has actually been playing this far back pretty much all tournament, so maybe he realizes that. Tries to take the fight, but it's actually going to be over at B, so we're just looking at the minimap right now to try and figure out exactly what's going on. Smoke goes up. They're not going to wait. They come charging through. RPK with one, very nearly a double, but it's JW just walking in and clearing the bomb side, and that's a huge opening. Smoke up as well here. Fnatic, they might just be about to take this fourth round, and Titan have a tough choice here. Do they fight, or do they just save the rifles?
They save, I think. This is definitely a safe scenario. That smoke going up, they don't know how much gear Fnatic have left. There can be even more time bought. They are definitely not going to be running through a smoke through CT. That's just running into the blender right there if you have somebody waiting on the other side of it. So Titan, they know how valuable these guns are. They know they need to back off. They need to hold on to them. They can't afford to lose anybody here. Fnatic will gladly throw away these guns just to pick up these kills. These kills are so valuable. Taking out Apex is big.
And what were Titan doing?
No idea why they hung around there.
Well, it's fine. They could have had Maniac here. They could have Kenny sort of distracting, and then they could have Maniac maybe hanging out the same place, but making sure no one was coming from behind. But because Maniac was down here, and like Kenny had to look both ways, and he ended up giving up on it, that left it was just a really, really weird situation. Then they should definitely have stuck together if they wanted to defend CT spawn and get exit frags, which is not the worst idea, but that was definitely strange. Kenny though, not gonna get a flick this time, but he's got two bodyguards up here. Grenades will tack him up quite a bit. He has got body armor, but he's on 4 health, and he still picks up a kill, taking down pronax. Grenade, he's going to make his escape. Teammate's almost in the way, and Maniac gets a headshot on olofmeister, so big success for Titan.
Incredible, the fact that they managed to live through that barrage of HEs. All of those HEs going top banana, and not a single kill for Fnatic. Kenny has got to be counting his lucky stars right now. 4 HP, and he makes it out of there alive. JW will not get the peek on him. Neither of them hitting their shots, although that chicken just got obliterated.
Yeah, it's no more. Apex going to go down. Maniac going to find not just flusha, but also the bomb. JW down. Great play here for Maniac. Double kill. Sneaking up from behind in the apartments. Well, KriMz, I don't know. 1v4. If he could get a bomb plant again, that's going to help Fnatic's economy, but it feels like Titan saving those 2 rifles last round and then winning that fight at top banana. That's put them with the first round here in the game.
Yeah, and that's the kind of setback that will shake Fnatic's confidence, because they did get a solid start on this map, but it may be one of those very fragile starts where as soon as you start to experience some resistance, all of your confidence is gone. Because Fnatic have already expressed, no desire at all to play versus Titan. As far as Fnatic are concerned, Titan is still their kryptonite. So this round win here, we have to see how Fnatic reacts to it.
Yeah, 4-1, and lack of a bomb plant. Again, good news if you're on the Titan lineup. But Fnatic can put together just a fine buy here. Galil on JW. Pronax? Apparently, no, he didn't have enough. Fair enough. So, not the biggest setback in the world, but just worth taking note of.
And I love that Fnatic are challenging Kenny mid. Titan, though, I mean, they have to put Kenny on notice. They can't let Kenny get comfortable in mid and start landing shots and taking control of that portion of the map. And the aggression from Fnatic. They have no idea. Apex gets 2 kills. KriMz not even checking the corner. He checks Arch first and turns in time, takes out Apex and brings it back to a 3-on-3. But that bomb is dropped out in Arch right now. And Maniac, he gets the drop on flusha.
Oh, olofmeister very low on health here. Really good recovery from Titan, because once Kenny went down, that could have gone completely south for them. olofmeister jumping up on truck to get the kill. not even afraid to fight with 19 health left. RPK flashed and smoked. And he falls back, and that's the right idea. They have a health advantage right now. They know it as well. They know olofmeister is low. They're playing at the edge. Existence is so close. RPK coming up from behind, but now he's in little pit, and they don't know. Existence coming out. He's not going to check this. He's just going to go down. Fnatic. They steal it back. KriMz on 1 health. olofmeister on 19. Wow.
That's as close as it gets, pretty much. And now, the position that Titan are in, they go for the force buy again. No fear. No fear. If you want to have a chance at fighting it back, because right now, Titan are down 1-0 in this series. If you want to have a shot at getting to nuke, Titan, you have to go for the big plays, and they're showing that right here. Taking a risk, going for a buy, spending everything they've got to try and stop Fnatic cold right here. Because if Fnatic get up to 6 or 7 rounds on T-side Inferno, their CT side is still pretty damn good.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the CT side is where we've seen Fnatic just lock out teams entirely. So, Titan know this much as well. Kenny. Oh, and he loses the fight middle. JW is going to be excited about that because they can guess that this was a force-up as well. They're building a solid foundation, Fnatic. You've got to give them credit right here. Making it very tough for Titan to find just a little bit of peace in this first half. And incredibly, even though they're 5-1, pronax hasn't killed anyone yet.
No. Great nades going in. RPK down to 4 HP again. But he's going to get hunted down. flusha rushing through. Existence, however, crouching in the corner, gets a double spray. Nearly a triple. JW just squeaking by. And it's going to be down to the rotation now. Maniac, Apex. Apex has got that AWP that he collected from Kenny's corpse.
And all of his CT spawn, which means he knows no one's coming here. And now that they realize, they're probably going to know that both of them are banana. But even with the smoke up, yeah, especially with the smoke up, sorry, they're not going to end up trying to push through. So
that's the fresh smoke as well. That's purely off of olofmeister's information. Nobody in CT, guys. As soon as you hear steps in banana, you know it's going to be both of them. And they would love to get these rifles off of Titan right now. Fnatic, that's JW getting punished, however. KriMz has still got an AWP, so he's going to be able to pass that over to JW in the next round. Nice pick here. Maniac stands his ground, takes that fight, and takes out olofmeister. Still very scary there. And they still have plenty of money on Fnatic's side. They're going to be able to buy up behind this. Titan, however, now it's the tough decision. Do they go for another buy? Because Apex still has Kevlar and CZ. Kenny, they saved that AWP, but the rest of them, they're just going to even out the money. Existence had a little extra, so he goes ahead and drops 500 on the CZ.
yeah, there has to be an end to the madness at one point or other, and you know they're going to rely on Kenny to make the opening happen. And he's going to try and go very aggressive out here. But there's no one coming. They're sort of stacked up over towards banana instead, or middle of the map at least.
They're really taking their time with this setup. And I believe now JW is looking towards mid, towards top mid. So if Kenny were to peek out this late, JW would be in position to punish him. He has the eye on it. And Maniac is waiting in boiler as well, but this is definitely going to be a B push, it looks like. Fnatic gathering up. They're going to have all the smokes and nades that they need to get in here, but an early rotation coming out already from Apex. 3 guys holding solid on this site could be what is necessary for Titan to turn the tide.
Yeah, it would be big if they could end up winning this eco round with one from us. But right now, all the pistols are here. There's all the 2 rifles are on the other side of the map, so definitely be huge. Smokes, flashes, absolutely everywhere. The site just being drowned in smoke here. Apex with 1. Could have very nearly been a double. Existence is there as well. Oh, they're making it work. RPK takes down 1, but he's not going to finish it off, and it's a 2v2. And can he get up into a good position? He's covering construction right now, so he's going to be aware if anyone is there. And even the fact that they know no one is in there is still pretty good information.
He can only hold that for a certain amount of time, though, and we can already see him changing up his position. There's the pop flash, but Kenny reacts in time and takes out JW. Now pronax, 1v2, and they spot him out. There's the HE, and that is the successful retake for Titan.
Wow.
But what a play from the 3 individuals who were on that side initially. Apex, Existence, RPK. Apex rotating over just in time before that push came through. But then the damage that they were able to do from that site, him and Existence both, with the mini machine guns, just catching Fnatic out.
So that's definitely going to give Titan some sort of momentum back, but it only stays alive as long as they can keep winning rounds. If Fnatic bring it back here, I mean, they're on pistols, actually, so this is huge. This round is all of a sudden twice as good for Titan because they actually force Fnatic to eco.
This is the turning point right here, or the potential turning point. Because Titan could win this round, and then Fnatic buy up the next one. Anything is still possible, but this is a big opportunity now for Titan to start getting things to go their way. Get a little bit of money on their side, have a little bit of breathing room as far as the money is concerned. That's so important for Titan right now on CT side.
They need that 9-6 finish. A lot rides on it right here. Apex towards Boiler, Maniac down in Pit, and RPK's over here in the library. Hanging out for a while. Ooh. Maniac. Smokes rain in. Even with just the pistols, they have the smokes ready. He just gets the kill, then goes down. Apex utterly blind, but he's going to make his way back anyhow, and it's looking all right here. They just need to not lose anyone else. Pronax trying to rotate back, and oh, look at this here. Look at this here.
Wow.
They're going to just be very confused as they get to the A-bomb site.
Draw sad face, draw sad face.
Well, I would, but now I have to make sure that Kenny's not going to pick off Pronax here. But it would have been fitting.
Oh, there's the flash as well.
Oh, wow.
Kenny.
Okay. Still, yeah, great little game there being played by Fnatic. Small details.
Again, he just fed his teammates in there, but that's all they were looking for, the plant. Get the bonus money. Have that extra 800 to go into nades. That's a full set of nades, you know, minus one flash, right? So that is a very big win there for Fnatic going into this round. Now we have to see exactly what they can pick up, and still no AWP for JW. So they decide not to fully commit to it. JW had enough money to go for an AWP if he wanted it as well. Instead, it's going to be the triple push down banana from Titan. This is something they've been doing consistently as well. Definitely one of their go-to strategies here on CT side. Take control of banana, get Kenny here with the AWP, and he's already pre-aiming the boost spot as well. I like that detail.
Yeah. Trying to make sure. Flusha, grenade on in. Oh, that's actually pretty good. 40 health taken off of existence. A very decent start, in fact, and the rest of Fnatic kind of holed up in A apartments. Maniac, Kenny's here as well, and that's definitely going to be important. And actually, a fourth member rotating back, that's RPK, so solid defense right now on the A side of the map. Oh, and this boost. Apex, you got to make it now. You can definitely spot two people. Oh, but it's just 1 second late. That failed jump actually let them through, and now Apex goes down. Life is timing. And Apex just found that out in a very brutal way. Maniac down in Pit, RPK inside, but this is very, very tough here. Maniac almost with a double. RPK picks up one more. 8 bullets left, and he's in a 1v3. Backup is coming, but not fast enough. If they got that boost the first time around, probably Apex gets both those kills, and they probably win the round.
Did flusha just get a jumping AK headshot?
I wouldn't rule it out. Did he?
I think he just did.
Someone tweet at us and tell us. I didn't catch it, I'm sorry.
No, I just caught it out of the corner of my eye as well, because all of a sudden it was just, you know, flusha's just standing there. I don't know if he managed to get on the ledge there and actually peek over the box, but regardless, it's the same result. RPK is gone, the bomb plant happens, and Fnatic, they pick up a 7th round now. And there isn't a whole lot that Titan can do. What's the state of Titan's economy at this point, though, after this round? I mean, it's still very bumpy here. Kenny at least has enough money to pick up an AWP, but the rest of his team, not mountain of cash. They don't have mountains of cash to work with here.
They should force.
They will force. Yeah. They will force.
Oh, if he's up here the first jump, at least 1 kill, probably both, and
oh yeah,
that's gonna seal the round. I can't believe but this is one of the reasons why Counter-Strike is such a great game, because it really does come down to those tiny details, and this time it just failed a little bit. Flashbang over, Apex taking a quick peek, but gotta be careful, because if you peek too much, JW's somewhere down in the middle.
JW's got that AWP to work with now. Once again, back in his hands. Ooh. Great flash there for RPK to get the opening, takes out flusha. So entry frag goes Titan's way, double, as Kenny picks off Pronax in apartments, and Maniac already lying in wait, but the nades are following up. Maniac taking some decent damage there. Not the end of the world for him, but still. Now the question is, can JW find an angle, find somebody peeking?
He's in the middle.
Wow, just on the edge. Look at that.
It's really close, isn't it? And you can't quite shoot through that wall either. Wow, Olofmeister just guessing the angle, but a good return kill from Apex here. Very important stuff. JW down to 7 health, and KriMz also very low, and JW is going to fall. Maniac was waiting for him up in apartments. So good little patient play coming out there from Maniac. KriMz all alone.
And there honestly isn't a whole lot that KriMz can hope to do right now. And that's about as good as it gets right there.
Now,
finds the AWP.
While waiting, can I show you a really weird spot you can wallbang through on this particular map?
Okay.
If you're standing right here, you can actually shoot into middle through this angle. But you only do around 2 damage, so you're going to have to be incredibly persistent if you want to kill someone. But
yeah, that's useful.
It can be done. Hey, I didn't say it wasn't situational.
You know what it's all about, though? What? You have the guy wallbang there, and he gets the tag damage on him. And then you have somebody peek out or chuck an HE into mid, right? Teamwork, yeah. Anders. Teamwork. That is key.
Absolutely. No, I have another favorite spot that I still haven't seen anyone use, but I would love to see it one day. If you boost up and actually get up behind, you can still stand on this ledge. If you shoot right over this brick, you can actually shoot all the way down in the middle and hit people here. So, yeah, go and do that. Well,
Anders ruining matchmaking one day at a time.
One day at a time, fellas. Kenny not going to get the shot, but it was a nice attempt. Again, they 8-7, absolute must, and then from there on out, win the pistol and keep trucking on. We saw how close they were to a comeback on Cash. I mean, Titan have a lot of resilience and a lot of strength, mental strength to stay in these games, but it's tough when they keep being behind this much in the beginning of every round here or every match here in the grand finals.
Now having to battle back.
Yeah.
They nearly caved to it. They nearly managed it on Cash, however, so we cannot count them out, even when they're this far behind on Inferno. Miracles are always possible, but JW here has taken out Apex. There's the entry frag. Kenny, however, replies, takes out olofmeister looking for the follow-up. He puts it into the wall, however, and there's the peek from RPK. Peekaboo takes out KriMz, but in the meantime, on short, Kenny is lurking. And Kenny is just slaughtering them wholesale.
Yeah, triple now. The bomb is dropped down there as well, and flusha really wants to get through. Kenny's somewhat ready for it, putting out a little bit of damage. He should get some backup from Existence here as well. And, oh, flusha gets the 1 kill Existence, man. He's got to be worried right now. flusha making the long trek over to B, and he can get there. He can get there just in time.
Oh, this is going to be just in time.
But you don't easily outsmart Existence either, on the other hand. Wow. A good read from the Belgian in-game leader there. So that's going to be 5-7. But honestly, that round was a lot closer than it should have been. They got some really good openings.
flusha in particular, managing to catch Kenny out in the pit like that. That was a big kill.
Oh, 7-5. And at least Fnatic without the bomb plant, even with the bomb plant, they wouldn't have been able to buy. But yeah, they're going to be on an eco once more. Pop flash in. Kenny also being flashed, which is not really the purpose of that one. And Apex going to go aggressive in the middle here. Oh, and he goes down. That's half of the Kenny-Pex duo gone. Now it's just Kenny left, and yeah, he's going to have to fall back.
He feels caught adrift at that point. His better half gone. And now Kenny, he's going to take it out. Catches pronax. No, KriMz actually. Maniac, usual position up on balcony. He managed to pick up 1. RPK rotated over. He's going for the spray battle with JW, and he will win it. And the most important thing here is that Fnatic, they did get that plant. But pronax now has an M4 to play with here, so it's going to be tricky getting on this bomb to defuse as he gets the headshot on RPK and looks to buy more time, just trying to draw the shot out from Kenny. Very well done here by pronax. He's really forcing their hands.
Oh, they can't quite defuse yet. He's peeking right here, and Existence will end up burning him, in fact. A little bit of a combination. The reason that situation was incredibly scary is that RPK had no head armor, and if you look, Kenny still has, well, there he buys it, but he didn't have it before, and the Existence did have. That means you saw how quickly that M4 finished off RPK to begin with. Same could have happened in Kenny, and it would have been a 1v1, so I don't know. Scary play from pronax, but it works out in favor of Titan, and now we're at 6-7. They're fighting their way back, slowly, steadily. Oh, look at this play here. It's the VP Na'Vi aggression coming out down towards the middle. RPK goes down. JW will fall next, and oh no!
No!
Team kill!
Maniac! Oh no.
Say it isn't so.
I believe it is. He brought it back. They had a 2-man advantage, and Maniac, they line it up. Okay, well, it's still not over, though. Titans still have a man advantage, and they did make the right call as far as rotating back towards this A site. Great flash there to lead the charge, however, but it is the KennyPex duo. Alive and well not for long. KriMz ends the first half. Kenny, however, strikes right back again. So fast.
Yeah. If they had lost the round, or if they end up losing the round because of that one team kill...
How much noise is KriMz making right now?
I think just as much as he intends to make. Just gonna flash, smoke everything else. Alright, I thought actually he was gonna try and take a run back, but... Kenny is moving over. Maniac. Here's it. KriMz. Now he's in a lot of trouble. He has to move quick here before this becomes a 2v1. And Kenny not gonna wait for the smoke to disappear. Triple kill for him, 7-7, and the mistake doesn't cost him. Good news, moving into the 15th round. Again, Titan are very far behind at this point in time.
That isn't the end of the world either anymore, just because of the update, where it's no longer 3,300, it's only 300 that you lose for a team kill. So that could have been an even bigger blow. Delta to the Titan economy. So Maniac luckily dodges that bullet. Existence wasn't as lucky.
Ooh. So close to being a pick-off there. Flash bangs out. They line it up. Apex. Great double kill. And now when he falls back, there's the duo. The KennyPex being put into play, and it's flusha now alone. That's actually olofm disconnected. Oh, no. Fnatic. I mean, it wouldn't have been easy in a 2v5 anyway, but they never get a chance to try, really. Here's flusha. Is all alone with just 5 health.
And they're going to play this through, I think. This is all down to flusha now.
Yeah, there's not much you could do.
And I like the choice that he goes for the AWP. It's pretty much he needs to get the drop on them and just insta-kill people because he's only got 5 HP right now.
I mean, it is a triangle of doom, someone. He's kind of almost in the middle here.
Actually, you're right. Look at that. That's uncanny.
Oh.
Takes the peek, but does not see anybody.
Illuminati going on, and they're spamming back in the...
Back.
Yeah, well played. The Twitch chat, no doubt mimicking that already. I have faith in the Twitch chat. I'm sure they are backing us up on this one.
JW. If flusha gets backed, he would get it lifted.
Oh, look at how much they're trolling. All right. Well, there's still some amount of humor left here. Maniac, is he really going to make this jump? Don't do it, Maniac. Don't tempt fate. flusha. Well, looked like he almost knew, but he didn't. And it's 8-7 for Titan. So some sort of comeback being put together here as they do end up winning 5 rounds in a row towards the end. But obviously, Fnatic, they are going to be quite far ahead here. Even losing the pistol round, Fnatic are going to be ahead. But
that's the main thing here, and I think this is definitely going to give Fnatic a lot more confidence going into the second half now, seeing as how they did get so many rounds on the T side. And I know for a fact that they weren't pleased going up on Inferno versus Titan. They'd already lost to them today. There's a definite mental block that they have to get over because this is a team they haven't beaten on LAN without Titan having a stand-in. So this is a new notch in Fnatic's belt. If they can beat Titan on LAN, that's it. The curse is broken. So they're 1 half away from getting the job done and securing the Pantamera title in the process as well. So this would be big for Fnatic.
It would be, especially as a sort of revenge for DreamHack.com, where they never even made it to the finals. They're going to be excited about that. And Fnatic have been looking, shaky. MLG and elsewhere, not the most impressive performances. So, good time for them to step it back up. And again, we are sort of staring, into the next major tournament, which is obviously
Katowice, which is right around the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what these teams are focusing on right now. That's what these teams are preparing for.
Oh, yeah.
That tournament is basically just going to be the big bullseye that they're all going to be staring at.
Yeah, but you know who's going to be staring just a little bit harder? Virtus Pro.
I thought you were going to say ESC, but okay, Virtus Pro works as well.
Oh, yeah, ESC were unbanned.
That's it. ESC are back in the mix.
Yeah.
You know who that makes really sad, though? LGB. Because ESC...
Oh, yeah, what happened?
When ESC got removed, LGB got that spot.
Yeah, all right.
So LGB are back out in the cold.
Lots of confusion. We'll pick up on that later. Well, do we have Olaf back? Yeah, we do have him back, and the timer is very nearly gone here. Now, if you're still with us, then you guys are definitely awesome. It's been like more than a 13-hour broadcast at this point. So thank you so much out in the Twitch chat. And obviously, those of you still here at Inferno Online, probably can't hear too much what I'm saying. But yeah, it's great to see that so many people have been sticking around all day. Yeah, this is the second half, second map grand finals here at Inferno Online. And it's the Pantamera Tournament. First of its kind. And partly crowdfunded as well. And it's been some actually really stunning games in this tournament. I'm blown away.
Let's see how things develop already. Lots of gear picked up on Fnatic's side, actually. You would usually expect to see at least a few more Kevlars here, but they have really emphasized the nades. And one smoke already going to go down here to block off mid, but this is going to be the full-on YOLO rush from Titan.
Yeah.
They've got nothing but Kevlar. They don't even have decoys.
They're just waiting for the catalyst. Soon as they hit critical mass, then they're going to go Super Saiyan and just...
No Kevlar. I mean, only JW has Kevlar on this team right now. He's the only one who can take a stand-up fight. The rest of them, they're going to be under pressure here. But flusha doing some good damage already to Kenny and Apex both. And they run right into the grinder at Arch. So much damage dealt, and flusha's still alive. RPK, however, going to get the double kill, looking for the triple. And JW will finally end his streak. But Existence is now alive in a 1v2. Way too close, though. RPK making the difference for Titan.
Oh, Existence could win this. It could be a 1v1. He's going to get the kill quick enough, and JW couldn't get in to help. And the bomb is down on the corner of Lil Pit, so he can actually pick it up and go wherever he likes. But JW has basically walked all the way around, circled around Existence position. And you can tell who knows what here. Existence checking everywhere, and JW listening to the sound, running with the knife out, charging in. Existence stops the plant, goes for the fight here. 1v1, he's going to go for it. No, he's out of bullets! 4 health left, and now 7 seconds left. JW running in, gunning as well. Existence gets the shot with 2 seconds left, and Titan are going to win the pistol. Oh my god. What a round.
Legendary round. Legendary round on multiple factors there. RPK making the difference after his team just ran right into the crosshairs of 2 Fnatic members. They're getting gunned down. What does he do? He runs right at them and takes 2 of them out. That was a big play. That put Titan right back into the round. And then, of course, Existence with just the marvelous clutch at the end.
I want to see a slow motion of RBK of how close he was to hitting the triple on JW then, because it looked like he was just, you know, inches away. Pixels away from managing to get that 3rd kill. But yeah, that's basically what kept them alive. And then a really good 1v2 as well from Existence, just making it work.
All right, well, they're not out of the woods yet, Anders.
No, definitely not.
Fnatic have gone for a force buy here. JW's got the swag. And now it looks like it's going to be a push-up Arch, although the bomb is kind of just teetering there. I don't like the fact that Titan are peeking with that bomb, though, because that fully commits them if they get pushed, if they get picked off. Kenny, though, with the run and gun, Tech 9 takes out JW, and that's a great kill to start things off here. Lots of bullets going through, and KriMz is going to be the next one to fall.
This is perfect. Perfect for Titan. Nobody dies. Kenny gets the 3 kills here. He's up to 22 kills. Just very, very impressed. They're only just starting the 18th round, so if you consider that for a moment, it's pretty damn good. And Fnatic going to be on pistols here, but like we said, even losing the pistol, Fnatic still have the lead in this game, and that's something that Titan are well aware of as well. They got to keep their heads in it.
Oh, it's going to be very tough indeed. Bit late on the nades there. Fnatic deciding not to stick around for the barbecue, but RPK catches pronax peeking in the windows, decides to close those blinds.
Yeah, no peeping toms.
Man, that RPK, man, when it comes to the shots, you know, we were talking about movement, about mechanics. He still needs a lot of work there, but when it comes to the shots, he's still got it. Another 3 months, you know, of just hard DM, and he's going to be just this terror that Titan can rely on to get kills.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can see it coming.
Yeah, definitely.
Bomb has been planted.
Well, JW going to be walking up behind. A kill here or there makes a difference in the long run, but it's not going to happen. RPK will pick up the double. Maniac with a double, and we'll be at 11-4. I did actually worry for a while if we could, like, overhype RPK's, you know, legend and, like, him coming into the game and everything else. And Ben said, like, you can't. Like, he was that good that, you know, if he just becomes half as good and go, it's like, you know, he's still going to be good enough. So
it's God amongst men level, basically.
Yeah, the Source players, they they have like a special place in their hearts, or either of love or hatred, depending on what team they're rooting for. It's going to be KriMz and olofm pushing down. Really good opening for Fnatic here in the 19th round. They just want to close out this game and move on with the victory here. They've already won the first map. They just need this one last map in, and they're going to be good to go. flusha being traded for Apex, which is good news for Titan. They want that.
The gather is here, though. In Titan, I think they definitely heard olofmeister stepping. They can't know, obviously, whether he hung around or whether it's a mind game, but that was the one nade that they had left on Titan's side, and Kenny used it on the wrong side. So wrong guess that time. But KriMz is going to smoke it up again.
Oh, those bullets, look how close they are.
Yeah, man, they're way too close for comfort. But KriMz is playing the angle just right.
There's no sweat on his brow right now. He's just ice cold. One bullet would be enough. Now he's going to walk out. And again, just like earlier, we talked about this. He doesn't put fire through the smoke because the chances that they're going to get exchanged is just way too big. He might find this kill on Existence. He will. Absolutely sublime play from KriMz. But they lose JW, which means pronax is now very much alone on this side. KriMz is going to come up from behind, and they're going to get some backup as well from olofmeister. Coming through Archway rather quickly here. 25 seconds left. Maniac and Kenny trying to get in, and Kenny being shot in the back. He turns 180, picks up the kill, and it's still not enough. pronax with the triple kill, and that will be the round for Fnatic. First one where they can buy, so big achievement for them.
There's a confidence boost for Fnatic, but gotta say that Kenny is just ludicrous. I mean, 180, just, you know, olofmeister, you think he's got it in the bag. olofmeister's gonna get this kill, and Kenny's just like, nope, not happening. Sit down. Like, that is the power of Kenny. And I mean, he's still top fragging on this map. He is still a monster. But this is now Fnatic. That is the confidence there, the confidence boost. They needed to win that 19th round bye. So now things can start progressing here for Fnatic on their CT side. Question is whether Titan are going to be able to turn things around right here, because Titan still have enough money, as we can see. Kenny, he still has that AWP, and it just seems like every round he is fated to get like 2 kills with it at least. So this is something that Fnatic are going to have to keep cool about, and they've already changed up how they hold B as well. Look at KriMz now on the site. He's got the support from olofmeister as well. The two of them, man, the XLGB duo, they're locking it down.
Yeah, this could be very, very important, because they're about to come into the bomb site. Their bomb is walking back, though, but they have the Molotovs as well to go for this B firebomb if they're interested. So wouldn't be surprised if that were, yeah, so that is exactly what we're going to see into the bomb site. Not really, it's going to affect olofmeister back here, but KriMz should not be burned out. And actually, the fact that he's up here might be really good at this point, because they might not want to check this particular angle. Fire, just bombing the bomb site here. KriMz goes down regardless, and now they need a lot of backup right now. olofm going to try and fall back, but he's on 31 health. And flusha can't get through the smoke. What an opening, but he shoots through and drops Existence. RPK covering the back line, but almost get caught there.
That timing by pronax and Kenny. But JW comes back and takes out Maniac. He's going for another one, but he does not land that shot. That would have been a huge shot, a game-changing shot. Instead, does somebody peek? Does Apex peek? Yes, he does. And JW doesn't hit the flick, but pronax instead will pick off Apex. And is there enough time here? There's a hit picked up on pronax, but they need to get a kill right away. And Kenny, back corner, going to find pronax, and that's pretty much going to decide it right here. JW decides to turn tail and run. And at this point, that's the right call to make. There is no faulting him here.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the fault lies with KriMz. It's very rare to see KriMz miss an opportunity like that. A golden just offered up on a silver platter. He could have had those 2 kills right there when they tried to push in. So that's very, very rare to see that KriMz actually misses a spray down like that. Yeah,
but it looked like Titan actually were they were pre-aiming it. They were sort of halfway expecting. Like, Existence was looking up there right away, which is, I don't know, kind of surprising actually. 12-8. 21st round coming up. They saved the AWP, and that's what they're going to have.
But they do go for a force behind it. Wow, Fnatic. Not to, I mean, a risk, but they're really trying to catch Titan off guard here. Well, I mean, of course, they're running out of room as well. Titan are 4 rounds away from taking this map and taking it to nuke, which is something that Fnatic want to stop at all costs. Fnatic need to win this series 2-0.
Yeah, we need like an instant cam shot of the Fnatic players' faces if it goes to nuke, because I can definitely imagine them being like, "Oh no!"
Exactly. They are not feeling. They weren't feeling confident going into this map, and this is their map pick. So, if it goes to nuke, it's going to get hairy.
What is pronax doing?
Oh, he's picking posies.
He's got this little garden over here behind the benches.
Yeah. Pronax is a nice guy. He'll go give those to his mom or something, right?
Without a doubt.
Brighten her day.
Yeah, I think Valentine's Day is coming up, so maybe there's something else going on there.
It's true. Right around the corner.
flusha, waiting, and he's the only one in this bomb site, and that's a big problem because they're pretty much all coming. Chicken is going to get roasted. flusha might be next, but actually that Molotov is keeping them back, and olofm's there. Gets one, gets two. Finally, Kenny returning, but this is really big for Fnatic. Can they actually win this round with very limited equipment? flusha still hiding in the corner. Oh, he gets the bomb carrier. JW up on the coils. And now RPK 1v3 with 7 seconds. It cannot be done. He goes down to KriMz as well. And that's 12-9. And Fnatic just having their biggest round on the second half almost here.
Yeah, that is a huge round. Off of the back of one AWP, a couple of nades, and some pistols. They just won that round. So big for Fnatic. That was a risk as well. I mean, double eco territory for them. So rather than just go ahead and really give Titan a shot at taking that, they decided to make the investment, take the risk, and go for it, and it worked out marvelously. And now Fnatic, they've got a double op setup. They've got everything they need. Titan are the ones now who are going to have to try and take a risk of their own. Double rifle, full nades, but 3 pistols on their side. So this is going to have to come down to some sick play here from Titan to make up for that.
Yeah, I thought actually for a moment they were going to try and catch Olof from second mid, but no, they hesitated a little bit. There is a play that's designed around that, and maybe we can just catch it in between this round and the next one. But smoke goes off, and yeah, just a slow round coming out here from Titan. They do have a little bit of equipment.
Well, they see all of those smokes coming through, and that should be the alarm bells ringing right away. All 3 members for Fnatic reacting immediately. Titan taking their time clearing out mid right now, however, but those smokes will clear eventually, and pronax, very clever position here. He's going to be able to catch them as they come through. He's going to be able to spot them out, and they know, but Apex hits the headshot. That is big. flusha and Pit, however, is going to get the double kill, and those are crucial frags.
Nice turnaround from olofm. The bomb does go down. It's a 2v2. Kenny falls as well. Olof now with the double, but he's going to get headshot once. Existence just has this pistol, but the bomb is planted for him. And he can play this game with KriMz for quite a while. KriMz has no grenades left, and he's going to pick up a kit there. Smart move, first of all. Now he's going to fake it once, waits for Existence, does a little bit of damage to him, but Existence falling back around the corner. Oh, KriMz is back. He has to fight right now, and he gets it. And there's enough time. Nice 1v1 clutch there from KriMz. It's going to put Fnatic back at 10-12.
And he even saves the AWP here from olofm. That's a great save as well, but you're right, not this time, Existence. You did it the first time. It's not going to happen again. And Fnatic, slowly but surely, they're battling their way back into the lead here.
Whenever you see one terrorist being here and the other 4 essentially being in second mid, it's a really, really good chance that they're going to want to draw the attention of the AWP up here. And as soon as he shoots, they just kind of run around the corner and try and take him down. That's like very, very basic strat.
Textbook play, basically.
Yeah.
You learned that in CS elementary school.
Exactly. But it can be really effective. The distance you have to cover from second mid, right, that corner up to there could be just enough, especially if the AWP just kind of misses the shot and wants to go for a repeat, then he's probably dead.
And you can get that punished now as well, seeing as how they extended the swap time for the CZ.
Oh, yeah, even
that
more
window was very, very slim indeed.
Yeah.
But now, once again, you can get that punished, so that is a viable play. But look at this again, man. Titan, they are just not letting up on the pressure right now. They realize that was such a close round. Fnatic spent all of their money this round getting re-equipped. They go for another 4 spy. They just want to keep the pressure up. They saw how close they came last round, so why not? Why not take the risk and go for it here? Yeah,
that round could have worked out in very many different ways in favor of Titan, but I think olofm getting those 2 kills in at the end, right as the bomb went down, yeah, that was really big. And now they are going to try and make their way out of apartments. Again, pronax down here. There's a lot for him to cover if they all make their way out, especially if there's a flashbang. And there it is. He's blind. They're down in the pit. They're just raining down on him. And RPK will pick him up right after he got that 1 kill. JW going to fall now. Next in line, flusha inside the bomb site. He's going to go down. RPK tearing it up with a really good double kill. And a Maniac coming through Existence there. What a round from Titan. 13-10. And now Fnatic have to eco. This could be... We could really see Nuke. Titan could make the comeback happen. Second half, after just getting, what, 8 rounds in the first one?
olofm just went for a buy. They're gambling. Fnatic are going for the buy this round. What?
Half of them are half.
No. They have to go for it now. olofm committed. There's no halvesies here. It's all or nothing. It's everyone.
Yeah, but I don't know. that should be a team decision and not an olofm decision. Oh my god.
Well, it's time for the big plays, man. If Hiko is here,
The BDP.
damn straight. I mean, that is it, because if they lose this, I mean, at least if Fnatic eco another one, then Titan get up to 14, and Fnatic can maybe eke out a FAMAS buy of some sort. But now it is all or nothing.
I do wish Hiko was here, but in place we have JW with a really good kill, steals a rifle, RPK with a good return. Titan, if they let those go, that could break their backs. They must know how close they are to actually achieving this. But if they throw it away to a force-up like this one, that's going to be too painstaking.
Maniac. Way too low. Look at this play here, though. I think that's just going to be the biggest sneak.
Oh.
And the timing doesn't work out. Existence looks back. JW was hot on his heels as well. And flusha looking for the dig. He's going to drop RPK down to 16.
How much of this is going to come down to KriMz? I think all of it at this point. If he kills the first guy coming in, or any of them really, this could go horribly wrong. 12 bullets is what he has. First, there's Maniac. 7 bullets left. Now they know the clock is ticking. They gotta move quick. They do take him down, but JW is here, lurking at the edge. He drops the bomb planter. It's a 2v2. Fnatic, are they gonna make it work? They will. There's no time. RPK can't do anything. What an upset. JW with a triple, but KriMz lurking inside that bomb site. What a round.
I don't know how many times I've put my head between my hands now in this match, in this series.
Yeah.
Just the number of incredible plays coming out here. JW here to save the day. Look at this. I mean, the fact that he baits out the shot and manages to take out Kenny, that wins it right there, flat out. And Titan, they're just going to keep buying. There is no backing up now. They say, Fnatic, if you're going to force, we're going to force. We will not be the first team to back down in this scenario. We're here to take it to the third map.
Oh, look at.
Oh, yeah, I like this. Style points for JW.
Yeah.
He was trying to do this in the warm-up earlier, so glad he got it in live.
Oh, but he's getting very flashed. He's going to get unflashed, luckily, by the time they make it through. Apex with a good kill. JW shooting over, and he's only going to attempt the one. Then he falls back, doesn't want to risk it. olofm playing over by Archway, and they also have a quad here. Pronax making noise, but Kenny gets the return kill. Pronax to go down. If they lose this round, Fnatic, they probably lose this map. That's what it's down to. JW and KriMz, they're the last two standing. 2v3 inside here, and it's just not going to work out. KriMz is now all alone, and he is getting stabbed in the back. Maniac.
This is very scary for Existence, though. And I think he heard the steps. Ooh. I think KriMz heard the steps. Whoa. Maniac took one step too many, and KriMz is now... KriMz is prepared. He knows that somebody's trying to stab him.
This is very cool. It's a lot of really subtle details here. Now they're running, and KriMz hears it. Oh, they're not aware. He gets the first kill in, and now it's a 1v1. It looked like Titan almost played that perfectly. Where is KriMz going? Is he gonna...
The counter mind games. The double bluff. Or does he fully commit? He fully commits. He's going banana.
Existence might not be aware that this is happening. This is very fast. In Existence's mind, he's probably got a timer in his head to roughly predict where KriMz is. And it might not be here. KriMz gonna flash like he's all the way further back. In Existence, he spots the guy out. So now he definitely knows. Smart play here. He has to win this 1v1. It could be the map, and there it is. Confident peek. Double kill for him, double for Kenny. They nearly threw that one away. There was another mistake that Titan could have made in this 2v1, which is Existence trying to plant before his teammate gets there. Because if he does and gets picked off in the middle of it, it could be horrible.
That was the danger zone. Yeah. That's why Maniac was still far away. If KriMz was able to get onto that site while Existence was going for the plant, Existence didn't even have a gun in that scenario. He only picked it up afterwards. That could have been where the fatal mistake could have been made. But of course, it comes as no surprise. Existence, he makes the right call. And Titan, they managed to just get right through. Again, a force buy from Fnatic. Man, this has just been the game of forces.
And their money, they have $200 between them to try and win it in the 30th. Well, in the last round, if it goes to that one, not the 30th, but it's going to be close here. Oh, olofm, was that a team flash in? It was! No, he had a big opportunity. Now he's going to end up going down. That's the mother of all team flashes. And up here, JW going to get found. Apex just clearing out the apartments like an exterminator almost. And over at the B bomb site, well, hiding in the corner was Maniac. So flusha going to run out. This round not working out, not at least for Fnatic. Man, that team flash was big.
Fatal. And look, I mean, now Titan, and that's Apex as well, just taking matters into his own hands, saying, enough is enough, boys. We're going to map 3, whether you like it or not. Maniac does get lurked out. KriMz will find him. But KriMz just attempting to do something here. It's not going to last. He gets hunted down by Existence in the end. And Titan have battled back.
This is nuts. Look, if you look at the scoreboard here, from Maniac on out, it's Maniac at 20, and then it's JW at 20, and everyone else seems to be sort of roughly following each other. And then you put on top the fact that Kenny drops 32 kills. Like, that's the difference here.
Well, Smiths does it on Dust 2. Kenny does it on Inferno. Just goes above and beyond.
What a crazy game.
And another force out of Fnatic to try and keep this going.
Titan with a very depressing, very underwhelming first half on the CT side. Second half, they just go nuts.
Exactly. That's the big thing here. And I think this comes back to that mental block that Fnatic have going up against Titan. They have yet to figure out how to lock it out. It's almost like going way back to like Very Games versus NIP, where it's just, you know, they have the opportunity, they just can't close it out because there's something that just doesn't click.
And at this point, it's not like Titan have a lot of money, so Fnatic strung together consecutive rounds here. They could force an overtime. That's still in the cards somewhere, but it just feels like Titan, they want to gift us that third map on Nuke. And that would be a real pleasure here. I mean, it's the grand finals. We deserve that much, I feel like. JW playing it close to middle, though. And JW doesn't care much about what we deserve. He just wants the victory. He's been fighting hard for it this tournament as well. Good opening there. Bomb down, but he can't find the second kill. And his teammates have rotated out of Arch, so they get in here just a little bit too late. Nice run and gun, though. And look at flusha. 2 kills there going in, and now they control the bomb, looking for a third one. Very nearly the triple D being put into play, but still a 2v2. Maniac somehow still alive, and they're going to try and chase him down around the corner. Fnatic, they could extend it right here, and they will. Great play. flusha and JW, I think, opening up that round.
Bringing it back. JW, flusha, exactly. flusha with the double dig pretty much saves the day there.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. The fact that JW spots 3 guys mid like that, takes out Apex, takes out the bomb, so that allows Fnatic to instantly rotate everybody over, get as many bodies onto that A side as fast as possible. The bomb is there. And flusha just rotating in and annihilating them. That was just, well, Fnatic fighting tooth and nail to stay in this map and try and close this series 2-0. That's what it's all about at this point. And KriMz here, just on the edge, man. Just on the edge.
He doesn't quite know it.
Yeah, if only he knew.
Can't see a thing. Now on the other side, Maniac, he doesn't realize the kind of danger he's in. But after a bit of a stare down through the smoke, they're going to fall back into it now. Titan making their way closer. Nice shot from flusha. Max, 7 in hand. Grenade to follow, doing even more damage. He's shutting them down. He's going to go for one last shot here, but he does miss it, and it's going to open it up for Titan a little bit here. Existence with a really good double kill. RPK, he doesn't win that fight against JW, so now it's Maniac here. We could or will probably be seeing 15-13 right now, and at which point Titan won't have much money, so it's probably going to be down to 15-14.
Do they buy? Do they buy, Anders?
They shouldn't.
Do they risk it all?
Yeah, I think they should.
You think they should risk it all?
Yeah,
I would say the risk is buying.
I would say the risk is buying. I think they should save and then buy in the last one, because if they had a bigger round loss bonus, they could go for it, but they just don't. Maniac in here, 1v2 on the bomb side, a third one coming in quick. He's making a lot of noise, and almost
even helping him out a little bit.
Even helping him out. I think this is just the nerves and the late
lightly
hour.
Seared, you know, just
spicing himself up, getting into the cauldron.
Oh man, but that is it. I mean, yeah, exactly. The state of the money right now is just not there for Titan. One good eco though from Maniac, and he should be able to drop an AWP for Kenny, and that's something to keep in mind. Is that Kenny is? It feels like it's been ages since he's had the op to play with.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're not gonna risk it. I think that's definitely the sensible move. I mean, this would have been crazy. Still good if they can get something out of this round. I mean, especially a bomb plant, because they actually still won't have like extreme amounts of money. This is only the third round that they're gonna lose in a row. So, gotta get everything you can out of this one. They'll have rifles, but Molotovs, lots of smokes and flashes. Everything matters. Because in overtime, it's anybody's guess.
Let the fun, let the games begin, man. If it goes to overtime, this is going to be incredible. But look at how Titan have gathered up as well. Just hugging the wall, hugging the pillars, giving themselves line of sight. and basically making it very difficult to wallbang them. But here we go. Great flash. KriMz is completely blind. He peeks out at the right time.
Wow.
It just felt like, you know, getting in on that party, getting a couple frags, right? He needs some stats as well.
I mean, with a flashbang that good, if they kill both the people top banana, all of a sudden Titan could just win it right there. But that was not going to happen.
Kenny goes for an AK off of that. That is surprising. Actually, no, not really, because Maniac didn't get that much money off of it. No?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 30th round. The final round of this map, barring overtime. And what was that? olofmeister, how does he even pick that out? How does he land that shot on existence?
I really don't know, but it's not the start that Titan were looking for. They really want that third map. I really want that third map.
I think we all do, but
Fnatic want that overtime.
Yeah, exactly. Fnatic are not interested in going the distance here.
It's not like they don't deserve it. They have been playing out of their minds as well for this whole tournament. Kenny will get the opening frags here from pronax and inside the bomb site. flusha's the only one holding. Now backup is coming sort of quickly here. JW helping out flusha with a good kill. Overtime, it may well happen at this point. It's down to Kenny and Apex, and it's looking really good for Fnatic here. The Swedish team just standing strong. Apex turning around, and he's all alone. 1v2. Goes close, but flusha shots him out, and it's overtime. In the grand final, which is also very fitting. Can we see this from olofmeister? What is this kill? Oh, wow.
That's unreal. Can we get like another replay there?
Can we get like an ultra slow, like a 3000 FPS Top Gear type slow motion video?
Where it just pans around, 360 view?
Yeah, we need that. You can see like the gravel, you know,
There
office
we go.
boots
Thank
and
you
stuff
very
like
much.
that.
All right, so this is Maniac. We got the slow-mo going. Let's see it. olofmeister, and here it is. In existence, he goes for good air control here. He's trying to bait this shot out.
Yeah,
And just,
even
I mean,
in slow motion.
Just
There's not enough frames to catch the shot.
he like sneaks the gun barrel out around the angle. Like he doesn't even see existence.
He curves the bullet. What was that really dumb movie that someone made where you can curve the bullet?
Oh, that was I know what you're talking about. It was the one with Angelina Jolie, right?
Yeah.
And the guy
Like
smacks
a truly awful movie.
No. The books aren't bad. Because it's based on a comic book, of course, because Hollywood can't come up with anything original anymore, right? So, you know, that was the books weren't bad, but yeah, the movie, yeah.
I don't know how big the gap between the movie and the book would have to be for the books to be good, because the movie was like so horrendous.
Yeah, the movie was pretty bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you on this. I'm not even gonna dispute that.
But still, it looked like that's what olofmeister was up to.
Well, of all the times to actually manage it, man, of all the times to do it in the 30th round,
You gotta give Fnatic credit for you know, sticking in this as well. They've had some tough opponents. They could have lost to Envy, and they could have lost on Cash as well to Titan here, but they managed to battle through. Now, they had a really good lead in this, and now it's actually Titan who sort of brought it back, but they couldn't close out the game. So it's come to overtime. Good luck if I'm being called. Again, overtime here. Second map, Inferno Online Pantamera Tournament. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and I hope you guys go up for a little bit more Counter-Strike, because we're going to bring it. And olofmeister.
oh wow.
The message has been served. RPK, no window peeking, goes down.
And of all the times for olofmeister to wake up in this best of 3, it's hard to ask for a better one. And Titan now, they are just going to be setting up. And KriMz has actually got the counter HE to top banana. This is sick. We don't see this often enough from CT side. But Apex gets the drop on JW. There's the opening kill. Number 1 for KriMz. He needs to get another one. He can't just leave it at a 1-for-1. He needs to get another, and he will. Apex overextends. KriMz gets forced out of the corner, but the damage is done. Kenny does take him out, but now olofmeister's only got 4 HP. This is still very risky business here.
Oh, it definitely is. Bomb down, 2v3. olofmeister essentially on life support. Needs some backup before he can really start doing anything right now. But they will lose existence here on the Titan side. Kenny alone, back of sight. Gonna get the first pick off. 2 health left. 1v2, they're so close. And pronax just gonna jump and get that kill. So Fnatic, first round of the overtime is going to go their way, in spite of the fact that they very nearly got completely caught off guard. And that's a reason for that. There are a couple of different ways of peeking positions. Some of them are just sort of, interval-based, where you know, every once in a while you peek a corner and see if anything's going on. You don't need any kind of cue. You're just doing it every once in a while to see if you can catch someone. The other one is the one we can call it, cue-based. You actually need a cue to start doing something. You need a flashbang, you need a smoke, or you need someone from someone walking, maybe a teammate telling you. You need someone. A trigger-based position is another word for it, and there was no trigger. They just walked in blind.
And that's Titan trying to change it up as well, because Titan usually they send in all the nades, everything there to warn their opponents, and not this time. But this time around they try and get queued again. Double peeking mid like that, trying to cut up the angles, and they just get annihilated. And now, well, it's a 2-on-4 situation. Important bit is that Kenny is still alive here. And Existence, well, not a bad man to have in the clutch as well. And there you go. Finds the headshot on the JW, going to open things up on short. Still 2 men alive here, but look at this angle. And Kenny finds the barest of pixels to shoot through and takes out Olaf.
They got to deal with pronax quick. That grenade, 49 damage in one. If only they had another one, that could be it. But now backup has come in here. KriMz, they've got a good crossfire, and Kenny's going to be gone. Existence gone. Wow. pronax shutting down the round right then. And just a reminder to anyone who might be new to the rules here, we're looking for the first team to get to 19 rounds. 17 currently for Fnatic. They got 1 more round left on the CT side, then they got to swap halves.
This is essentially best of 6 right here. And there we have it. Pronax very, very quick reactions there. Clean work. That's what's required of him. Round before that, he didn't really get an opportunity to shine, but he certainly made up for it there, if you're a Fnatic fan. Now, Fnatic looking at the 3rd round here on their CT side. A perfect CT half would be absolutely fantastic for them going into the 2nd half. Titan now, it's all about battling back, tooth and nail. They need to get this final round here.
Once you get to 18, you know the worst that can happen is double overtime, and the best you get 1 good round on T side, and that's it. You're home safe. You've done it. You've won the grand finals. Molotov goes through. Just forcing a little bit of time to waste it on the Titan side. JW is close here, and he's going to spot Maniac, who's sort of caught looking the wrong way now. Can backup come in quick enough? No. KriMz couldn't actually help out JW then, so it just turns into a trade, which is not that great for Fnatic.
No, it is not. We have to see how the rotation comes out here, however, for Fnatic, because they instantly sent olofm over there with the AWP to just hold that angle in case Titan decided to press through. Titan going for the double fake here as well. Making noise, running down Banana, coming right back down to the top of it. So this is still, I mean, they still have the gear as well. They still have the smokes, the nades, everything they need to take this site. KriMz, again, it's your time to shine. Your time to step up, and this time it's Apex to get the headshot.
Really good stuff there. Run and gun. olofm almost with the angle through. But the bomb will go down. And this retake is going to be more than just a little bit tough, I think, for the Fnatic team. RPK covering in the background here. Picks one, does not get the next one. olofm and pronax are left, and this Molotov, well, it's going to force nobody out. In fact, they're not even holding that position, so Existence ready and waiting. Flash in as well. pronax all alone here. And there's not much he can do, but he might as well go and fight, because it's the last round. Titan, crucial round on the T side.
Yep, doing what they need to do there. And now that changes a lot, because now Fnatic need 2 rounds in this half to win it, and that is still a very tall order considering how things went in regular time. Although Fnatic did manage to pick up 7 rounds in regular time. So can they reproduce that actually here, Anders? Do you think that they can reproduce that performance?
I wouldn't put it past them, but like we said earlier, Titan, they seem to sometimes be a team that's a little bit slow to start, and they've certainly had the time to get warmed up in Inferno as it is, so I don't know. I can see them doing it. They had some really interesting plays going into the normal time. Oh, yeah. Look at these players. We're past 2 o'clock in the morning, starting at 12 noon, so...
They've been here since... These guys have been here since 10:30.
Yeah, if you count that in, that's more than 16 hours they've been here at Inferno Online playing in this tournament. My God.
Talk about the streak. And out of the corner of my eye, I spy Rich from Fragbite as well, keeping watch over Fnatic, over his brethren.
Soldiering on. Well, let's get it on here. It's the second half of the overtime, second map, and the grand finals. Pantamera turning out to be quite an intense kind of Counter-Strike experience.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is everything we could have hoped for. The best CS. That's
Okay.
all we want. And, well, Existence certainly did not want that HE.
even though it looked like he was trying to catch it, that is in fact not the object.
Yeah, you can't throw it back in this game. Oh, Maniac playing that angle a little too often.
Leaving life on the edge.
That's the one thing, you know, Fnatic, they've had a long time now to figure out how Titan have been holding. So those kinds of peaks, the ones you've been doing in regular time, you will get punished for it here in this scenario.
Buying a little bit of time, and also getting quite thoroughly flashed. Trade initially, flusha for existence, and that's at the bottom of Banana, which is going to lead Fnatic to think, all right, cool, we can rush in here, but RPK's in position. He saw that coming, and now Kenny's going to be here. This is going to be really tough. RPK needs to get the first shot. Yeah, Kenny picked off one, so it's still looking good for Titan. They're still in a decent position right now. And no bomb plant just yet. Fnatic trying to get into even better positions, but as they are, they're going to lose more players, and now JW is alone. Going to walk out, and he goes down.
How did that happen? I guess Apex was just going for the wild spray, and pronax was decided to peek.
Yeah.
Because pronax, I believe that was pronax. Yeah, pronax was in oranges. He should have been able to hide behind those boxes and dodge anything that was coming at him there, apart from an HE. So that's actually a bit surprising there. But then again, of course, you know, you're under the gun. You need to get a frag to bring it back to a 2-on-2. Maybe he did decide to just go for some spray, and Apex was there to punish him from CT. Regardless, Titan pick up a 17th round here, and we are now even. 2 rounds left in this first, or on this, we would all like to say, you know, first overtime, right? But Titan, they are poised to take it.
Yeah, so any one team taking the next 2 in a row is going to win. And if it's 1 for each, then it's going to be double overtime.
Wouldn't say no to that either.
I mean, it could get scary. If it's double overtime and then a 3rd map, then we're really starting to press what the players can handle.
It's the true endurance match. I mean, already this is a marathon. But then it really does become the true endurance match.
On the other hand, people survive ClutchCon, and, you know, if you can survive that, you can pretty survive anything. Although, I think NorthCon in Germany has also had some horror stories in the past, I remember.
Yeah, we have to talk to Richard about that, right?
Yeah, exactly. RPK in existence, good crossfire setup. Gonna get smoked off, pretty standard stuff. Existence just trying to shoot through it. He's gonna get returned on. Now, this is the opening that Fnatic needed. Titan trying to hide in the back here. RPK getting gunned at from every angle, and he tries to dance and duke, but it won't happen. And now, Titan, how do they get in here?
Incredibly difficult. The smoke does clear here, but Fnatic already clearing up those angles, making sure that they're not going to be exposed. Flash to lead the way, and Apex gets the headshot. Instant on JW. Into a 3-on-3. Now pronax is dancing on the edge of this smoke. Maniac going for the wallbang through, and he cannot react in time. Maniac finds the frag. He lines up for him at the end, flusha, but he cannot get the spray, and Titan execute a flawless retake. Flawless retake.
I am speechless.
And Kenny has now passed the 40 mark and is into 43. He got 3 frags in that last round. Kenny is just the superstar.
Yeah,
I won't even argue if Thor next time, if he chooses that terminology, right? If he says, yeah, the superstar, I'll just be like, yep, nope, hands down, no problem. Kenny is ungodly.
Yeah, we see him on camera. He doesn't look like his shoulders are that broad, but they're carrying the whole Titan team at the moment.
Incredible.
It is nuts. Now, Fnatic looking for double overtime. Titan just need to win this one last round, and they're going to be it, but they lose both the entry frags, and now, yeah, double overtime feels increasingly likely. Getting that retake once is great. Getting it twice is a bit of a fantasy, to be quite honest. flusha going to try and flash his way in, but he gets shot in the back here. RPK gets rid of 1 return, but again, Kenny, where's the triple? That's what they need right now. Lot of flashbangs raining out. Look at Fnatic just trying to buy time, and Kenny's all alone here. He goes down, and double overtime is in effect.
This is it, man. This is it. Inferno, here we go. Inferno,
Yeah.
I mean, this is it. 2nd round of overtime. Fnatic, they couldn't clinch it. I mean, both of these teams are making mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
There's an enormous amount of pressure on them at this point to just close this out. Fnatic are battling their inner demons right now, trying to face Titan, a team they have not beaten on LAN.
And they shouldn't have lost that, you know, that last round over at B. That should have been good. But I mean, considering the hour, considering how long they've been up, yeah, mistakes will happen. That's part of the game here. Now is where you need to focus.
And I believe we have lost the sound, or at least I've lost it in my headset.
Yeah, well, we should be going back in the game. It's already live, and yeah, I can't hear anything either, so hopefully we can get the in-game sound back again. Now, good opening here for Maniac to take down olofm, and there we go. Existence at top of Banana. Not going to catch anyone just yet. Titan just need those 3 rounds in a row. And now we're looking for the first for 22, I believe. 4 in a row is what you need, or 4 rounds at least in the overtime. So 22 rounds is the magic number.
This first round is going to mean everything. It's going to mean everything for Titan as well, considering it's 10,000 starting money. If they lose this round, well, Kenny's not interested. Kenny doesn't play to lose. Kenny plays to just ruin hopes and dreams.
Finally, 1 return kill, but oh, they get Kenny as well. Nice play. Maniac up on Graveyard here, trying to look in, but he can't. And actually, he's just going to wait a little bit, and that might be a good idea. But RPK will come through with 1 kill, and that was all the way from Library. And there's Maniac biding his time and saving the round at the end. So, good enough. Existence?
I think they might try and juggle. Or no, does Maniac just want to stay on the M4?
I think I wanted to make sure that they had the AWP saved. Just seemed like it took a little bit longer than it should have. But alright, no problem. They had plenty of time. So, not the greatest round for Fnatic, but at least a bomb plant to make sure they have money in the last round, definitely.
That's the important key here, because they're buying such expensive rifles, well, the AWP for Kenny in particular. If they can't save that gun and they lose the first round, they aren't going to be able to afford it 3 rounds running. So you have to win that first round at CT side when it's 10,000 starting money. So Titan, they get the start that they need in this second round of overtime. Now the question is whether they can hold. If they can get more than 2 rounds, because 2 rounds seems to be the standard, at least between these 2 teams. But if they can pick up 2 rounds, if not 3, this is going to change everything.
Flashbang a little bit too far back. Existence could get caught here. If he does, the bomb side's lost. He gets 1. That might not be enough here. Now they need to get back quick, but RPK is going to get smoked off before anything else happens. He's waiting. Where's the smoke? There it is. Finally, a little bit late, actually. And Kenny not quick enough this one time. RPK over by Flowers, but this is such a big entry here. And they're going to try and get through. olofm gets the return kill. Apex going down. Looking very good for Fnatic.
The retake begins here. Now, can they actually hold this time, Fnatic? There's the fire and flames. They're bunching up. RPK taking a monstrous amount of damage. Kenny as well. Drop down to 63. They're running out of time. And there's the instant headshot from pronax. Takes out Maniac, who is trying to push in from Banana. Kenny in Flowers just looking for a shot, but he's lost his mate. They know exactly where he is. And sorry, Kenny, you're not making it out of this one alive. They will hunt you down. There is no saving that AWP, and that is now going to be a 19-19 situation. Luckily, well, not luckily, they won the first round, but Titan will have the money to buy that AWP once again.
Yeah, they had that going for them. I'm glad this went to double overtime, because Kenny's about to hit 50 frags in 1 game.
Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. Well, let's see if he's going to be able to do it here. This is the big push. Apex, once again, going down. He takes advantage of the pressure that Kenny puts out with his control over mid like that. That's why Apex goes for that push. It is solely because he has Kenny there to watch his back and control that long line. But this is now Titan with an entry, with a man advantage situation. This is excellent for them. And once again, Maniac, everybody, they don't need to take risks on Titan's side. They can sit back and wait for Fnatic to make a move.
Oh, Kenny with a great kill, and that's very important, because if Maniac dies here, Kenny's going to basically get flanked really quick. Now they can focus on this. Maniac, good kill in, and Kenny doesn't get the shot. pronax going mad at the end here. Gonna run back, pick up the bomb with 50 seconds left. This was essentially a 1v4 for pronax, and now it's a 1v2. If he ends up clutching this, then, well, Fnatic definitely deserve to win this, although they won't quite have yet. Again, 22 rounds is the key number. pronax landing incredible headshots when they need to.
And the mind game's coming out from RPK right now as well. He knows exactly. This is like, he knows exactly where pronax is. pronax is never going to suspect somebody being up here so quickly behind him. This is going to be a free frag for RPK, and there we have it. Very well done there by RPK, just taking his time, never making a noise, just making a sound. pronax never knew that somebody was so close behind him like that. So very well done there by RPK, keeping his cool.
Maniac in the background. He gotta wonder if he's got some special tips for them to stay focused right now.
I'm trying to think of what Maniac would actually say.
It's like now is where the real test begins.
Maniac always just stands behind them and looks like really worried, right? I
think
never
when-
actually really see him saying anything during the match.
I think when you train, Navy SEALs or like, Green Berets or something, I think the whole point is that you sort of grind people down over like weeks and weeks, and then once they're like at the very edge where they feel like they can't even exist anymore, then you start giving them real tests. Then you start actually testing them. You just need to like put them on absolute rock bottom. So maybe this is something similar. Like now is where you can actually test your skills as like a professional Counter-Strike player. When you've been up for 16 hours playing and you're in the grand finals, now your true colors are going to show. What are you made of?
This is it here. olofmeister once again taking up the AWP. No entry so far, but there we go. He decides to back off a little bit in case the punish were to come in from second mid. He doesn't want to be exposed there. So smart play by olofmeister, but then again, the rounds that Fnatic did well in on their CT side, olofmeister gave them an entry frag. He went and picked off somebody from Titan, so we need to see that happen here again. And he is holding the correct angle here. Kenny S is going to go peeking from Boiler.
Yeah. And they're going to leave KriMz all the way over here. And he's been playing that position well, so I don't blame them. Grenade. Just a little bit of softening up. Not the best grenade, but it all counts at this point, I suppose. They have a strong, very strong setup towards this bomb site, without a doubt. And it's looking really good for Fnatic right now. Molotov in the corner, though they do actually force him up, but they can't catch him.
olofmeister, that timing, he was so exposed. That was the moment, and now JW is going to be able to catch him out. KriMz, olofmeister misses the flick, but he's going to get a second shot, and he does it this time. Apex does not make it into Arch. Two-man advantage here, but RPK strikes back and takes out pronax.
RPK goes down. Now it is 2v4, and time is running out. Plain and simple, 20 seconds here, and they can't do much. Flusha coming up from behind. Existence is going to go down, and that's now 2020. Again, we're exactly like we were before. Any team winning 2 in a row here is going to take it. And anything outside of that is going to result in a third overtime.
Can Fnatic get over their block? Can Fnatic get over the mental block that they have? One thing is that there was no plant there for Titan either in that round. So look at the money now. They're going to be hard pressed. If they can't get a plant in this round, Titan, or win it, it's going to be a very difficult buy for them here in the last round of the second half. So Fnatic now, this is their time. This is their opportunity to break Titan and take this title. But there we go. Burning Lake once again. Titan just decided to fill top banana with flames. That's going to force them back onto this B site.
And as soon as those firebombs go down, they just spray through the smoke. They just want to catch anyone who might be rotating out or anything like that. Still have a really big presence over here with flusha close by. Fnatic thinking it's going to be a B push. Pronax can feel it in his bones.
Well, Titan, they trained Fnatic to think this because they kept going for B site in the regular time, and even in the second, and even in the first overtime. So the fact that Titan are changing it up, this is the perfect time, the perfect mind game. They're going to be going for the A side. There's only 2 people there to hold, JW and pronax, and JW hasn't looked too confident here in overtime.
Oh, good flash. He sees one. He sees a couple more. That should definitely spark a rotation here. flusha needs to get over and help. There's only 27 seconds. A lot rides on this for both teams.
How have they not made the call to rotate yet? flusha is finally heading back over here. RPK about to eat a nade, but he gets the headshot. JW, however, does manage to pick up 2 frags. So into a 3-on-3 retake. The smoke isn't down. Crucial spray there by flusha. RPK luckily in position to return instantly, so no time wasted there. But this is still a 2-on-2 retake. And they have 1 smoke on RPK. RPK needs to get this smoke down.
Yeah. RPK gifting them a really big opening here. The flashbang's not going to be super successful. He goes for a third one, not going to connect. Kenny getting shot in the back end of Fnatic. They'll retake the site as well. And that's going to be 1 more step to winning the grand finals here. Another round, and they've done it.
But they've got the plant. Fnatic have got the money now, or rather, Titan have got the money. They have money enough to get a decent buy-in. If they didn't have that plant, it would have been a total catastrophe. But they don't have an AWP now for Kenny.
No, they don't. And Maniac also just has a pistol, so they couldn't actually afford a 5th rifle. I don't know.
This is it. match tournament point right here. Fnatic, they've nearly done it, but Existence and Apex both getting naded down there in Banana. Early pressure in from Titan, but they get punished there this time around from Fnatic.
It's almost too tense at this point.
It's hard to put it into words. This incredible journey we've been through all day long here. And this could be the culminating point, the last round of this tournament.
Titan made it straight to the grand finals out of the groups. They didn't have to play a semis. That was Fnatic playing Envy. And it could have gone either way in that match. They haven't looked like the strongest team in the tournament so far, Fnatic, but here in the grand finals,
I like this a lot. Titan deciding to go back to what works. They've had success on the B site. They tried to gamble on A. It didn't work. Now they're going to go back to get this one round to keep them alive.
But
they're going to
KriMz,
go for it.
He has another Molotov here. They're going to have to try and make their way through. RPK picks up one, and that's big on JW, but is the rotation going to come? There's 30 seconds. They're going to have a very, very short amount of time to get through here. Oh, what an opening. Apex running edge of smoke. KriMz, he takes one, but that's going to be it. 2v3. It's going to be a retake here. It could be triple.
flusha, he gets covered, but he takes out Maniac. This is big. Double kill for flusha. RPK is the last man alive.
The bomb. It's in behind the fountain. This is not exactly great for RPK. This is actually a very tough position. They both had kits, but they need to move at any rate. Gotta get in here. RPK not showing his position yet. He's gonna see the first guy, gets the headshot. Now he's back. He's got 1 health left. And flusha goes for the bomb. Now he has to just stick on it. He can't fight any longer. And RPK, is he gonna get there quick enough? Oh my god, Fnatic. He sticks it. flusha. Triple kill and then a defuse. And Fnatic, they win the grand finals right there.